We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Pelicans at New Orleans Arena. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Howard. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Howard's got the game going with his first points of the game for Houston.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Here's Bridges. And that one is off. So Houston will take it the other way. And here's Porter. Right side, Green. Screen by Howard. Shoots from the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. And Ayton gets double teamed. It's stolen by Green. Rondo gets the bucket.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Bridges outside. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Here's Booker. No good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Rondo at the elbow. They kick it out to Green. Green draws the double. Here's Howard. It's slammed in by Howard.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Paul looking around. Back to Booker. Down low. Howard with the steal. Here's Porter. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Paul. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 3. And stolen by Howard.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Paul's quickness on the drive too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Smith outside. On the wing, Green. Back to Howard. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Paul with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up, and the basket is good.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Green, the screen. And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Pass to Booker. Kick by Bridges. Fires top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Porter with it. Back to Rondo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Porter. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. 1:51 left to play in the first. Paul outside. Pass to Booker. This one for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
Here's Green. .122 left here in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Smith. And the layup is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Paul. Top of the key, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Smith outside. And here's Green outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead. On the wing, Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. And he's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
City Dancers.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Washington. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And you see the floor awareness Smith already has. Phenomenal job knocking that shot down before the clock.
And so it's the Houston Rockets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during
23. The Suns, 11.
We welcome you back to Noche Latino. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Booker outside. All sorts of time. And that one goes long.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Washington. Pass to Green. Here's Christopher. Defended by Booker. Here's Christopher. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Booker, no good.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Outside, Green. Pass to Chris. On the wing, Green. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And it's Smith penetrating. And Smith slams it home.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Sharge outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Sharge has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smith for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Here's Green. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Christopher. Hayes with the block. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Paul outside. Shoots over Washington. Bridges for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Washington with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. That's a 2 from Paul. He gets it to Paul. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Good things just happen when Chris Paul's on the court. Leadership, talent, savvy, awareness. I mean, whether he's dropping dimes or knocking down jumpers, he's productive.
And it's Gordon missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
John. Gets the bucket.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Christopher. And here's Chris. Here's Gordon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Over in the corner, Lee. Here's Ayton. No good on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Now, Washington. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Gordon. For the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Now here's Lee. Now here's Ayton. Covered by Chris.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Christopher. Here's the 3. The Rockets again can't hit. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 15-6 run. And the foul on Tideside Washington. That's his first foul. 1:43 left to play here in the half. Ball for 3. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 5.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Paul. .102 left in the second quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Phoenix no good that time either. And so here is Houston. 8-point game. And here is Washington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Porter. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Suns on offense. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ayton trying to break free. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Pass to Gordon. Smith outside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Stolen by Washington. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch to the paint. Kicks it out to Booker. Good on the triple. Booker's got 8 points.
Totally. Unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Outside Rondo. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
Mark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
Back to Rondo. Pass to Porter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Paul. He's got 6. Goes up on the high post. He doesn't hit that one. So Houston will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Porter looking it over. Pass to Green. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Fires from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. And here's Booker from the arc. That shot misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Ayton. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Timeout charge to Houston. Please give a big round of applause for your Rockets, USA.
Teams changing it up here. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Here's Payne. That one doesn't drop. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here is Porter. 11 points in the game. Pass to Green. Smith outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
For 3, Booker.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Outside, Green. Smith outside. From 20 feet out. Again, the Rockets score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodline.
Outside, Green. Smith outside. Here's Howard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Suns trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Booker. They could use a bucket. Combo trying to break free. No good for Booker.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
.137 left to play in the third. Bridges inside. And the shot is good. Bridges got it back down to within single digits for the Suns.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Rockets leading by 9. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Houston gets it back to the left side wing. And it's Josh Christopher with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Biyombo. Back to Booker. Outside Crowder. Booker outside. Here's Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
You know it's true. No substitute for hard work on the offensive boards, and that's what Biyombo's doing there. Always a threat to peel off those offensive oranges.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Christopher. Washington with it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets.
9 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Payne. Misses the layup. And so it's the Houston Rockets headed to... the bench with a... A 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Rockets leading by 7. Now Washington. A 3-ball. And here is Şengün. Over Johnson. Şengün no good.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Shamet up top. Pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 14 points. That'll be a 5-second call. And so it's Houston with it. They lead by 7. Pass to Christopher. Six on the shot clock. Takes a step back. Here's Washington. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Ayton. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Shamet on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Here's Paul.
Well, you know, their shooting is not where they want it to be here in the second half or where it needs to be, especially if they want to chase down that lead.
Here's Christopher. No good from outside.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Back to Craig. Here's Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Rebound by Christopher.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. Houston leading by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now, here's Washington. There's Gordon with the 3. Another miss by Houston.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's a 2 from Paul. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the Suns making a change here. Timeout called, the Rockets. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. With a big group substitution here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Rockets leading by 7. Here is Porter. Smith outside. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Booker with it. Outside Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Green with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here is Washington. Back to Green. Pass to Smith. It's over Crowder. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
And he can't hit the second.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Back to Paul. All alone. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now a timeout called by Houston.
For your varsity dancers.
Rockets leading by 10. Now Porter. pass to Smith. Shoots over Crowder. Another miss by Houston. Suns trail by 10. To the inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Tries from 16. No good on the shot. And Houston the other way now. Knocked away. And stolen by Booker. Bridges for three. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
And Porter, here we go. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Suns. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Booker left side. Nice move. Bridges outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Outside, Green. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with the steal. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Porter. Smith right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Christopher. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Booker, good.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. And a wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And here's Porter. Smith outside. For the win. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now here's Paul. At the top of the key, Ayton. Back to Paul. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Ayton. And here's Booker. 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
a towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here is Paul. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Lays it up off the glass. Bridges got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
Back to Porter. Poked away. And stolen by Booker. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Over Porter. The shot by Paul, no good. And it's the Rockets with the ball. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
On the wing, Booker. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Green. Back to Porter. They kick it out to Green. To end the run. And Green slams it in.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Now, here's Bridges. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Smith with it. Bridges covering. Here's Christopher. No good on the 3. Paul with the ball. Booker outside. Shot clock at 5. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. And the Suns lead by 9.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's Phoenix easily